these energy exercises. Yes, energizing morning exercises. And I'm about to follow a Tai Chi, that's how it's pronounced, a Tai Chi teacher. Alright, let's go. Feet apart, hands on your hip. Do I need to go back a bit farther? Maybe. Feet apart, hands on your hip, and you just simply turn, turn, turn. Ah, wow. I'm feeling this in my upper back. Turn, turn, turn. Mm. I tend to go, try to go too fast on that exercise and let me slow down. This morning I'm so bloated. And I was hoping to wear this to cover it, but keep sliding down. Come on, Shein. Turn, turn. Mm. Working the upper back. Flexing the upper back. Well, these legs aren't wider than mine, so let's see it. Mm. Mm. Turn. Keep turning. Okay. Keep turning. Wow. This is perfect for my upper back. To alleviate my upper back pain. Wow. Turn. 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 I see what else he's doing. Stop. Alright. Oh, he's doing it quickly. Then, there, 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 there. A little twist in her back. Just arms left to right. Bend their knees. Squat. As much as you possibly can. I can't go much further these days. Not for now, but if I become consistent with the exercise, just like if you do, you'll see how far it takes you. Turn, turn, keep doing it. Hello there. I hope you're able to exercise with me. I'm watching a Tai Chi teacher. There. I'm doing okay. I'm hungry. I need to go and eat. I woke up really late. Had a really late start of the day today. I went to bed about 3 a.m. Next kick about 3 a.m. and I was, no, this is not what he's doing. I'm not good at coordination, you know. Okay, opposites. Opposites. Kick. Yeah. And my son slept in this morning, which allowed me to sleep in. But then when that happens, the rest of the day is in shambles. But I've decided, okay, I needed the rest anyway. That's the way I'm looking at it. I needed the rest. Yeah, so it's a good thing I got it. Let me remove this person. I don't know who I'm referring to as dog. Him saying the dog's over here. But your dog, what's up? There's a strange thing. A very strange thing that's happening. Where some men are speaking to women like they're men. It's weird. Very weird. Even a lot of the Jamaican TikTokers, I notice, are speaking to women as if they're men. Strange. Maybe I'm too old. I'm gonna be 42 in May. Right, Levi Lee? Wow. Wow. It's like I saw this joke with a man identified as a cat. Police stopped him. The police stopped him. Let me see what he's doing here. Okay, so he's doing back, 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 back. Police stopped him. Those. And he told the police that he doesn't have a driver's license. And the police asked why. He said because he identifies as a cat and he gave the police his color, his cat color, as his ID. The police said, well, since cats aren't allowed to have a license to drive, then I'm gonna have to take you in. It was so strange. Oh my god. He said, I identify as a cat. Whoa, it's the craziest thing that's happening. Anyway, I hope you're also exercising with me. Even if you aren't able to do much, just keep your body moving. Poor circulation causes so many issues in the body. And you see, especially when your legs are weak, guess what happens? Your heart weak also. Yeah. Poor circulation. It damages things in the body. And you don't want that. So please keep your blood pumping, keep your blood flowing. And especially for people like me who is on maternity leave in the UK, you're allowed 1 year maternity leave. You can take it if you wish. You can go back whatever. You can go back to work before it ends. So clasp her up and just put the legs out. As you go up, you put a leg out. You put a leg out. Yes, especially if you're on maternity leave or you're in a sedentary job where you sit all day at your desk, get up, walk, stretch your legs, exercise. Before I was on maternity leave, every evening after my 12-hour shifts, I would stretch and I would try to get as many people as possible after each shift to stretch with me. Some felt embarrassed. Hey, Levi. Some felt embarrassed because they weren't able to go as far back as I could. I used to be able to go all the way down, all the way backwards. Some people weren't able to touch their toes. But guess what? After a while, they realized, listen, when they do the stretches with me in the evening, when they go home, shower, eat, for those of them who had dinner at that time, some of them didn't, they found that they were sleeping much better. Much, much better. And so they would join me, some of them, after work. Some couldn't be bothered still. But yeah, they would join me after work. Same place there on the floor. And we would just exercise, you know. So this is all I'm doing. Look, that's it. Bend, 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 bend. I'm bending my knee once I'm pushing back my arm. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Going side to side with my feet once I bend. Bend my knees, side to side. This energizes your morning, gets you going, gets you geared up, gets you ready for the day. No matter how you're feeling, once you're doing this, it pumps your blood. And guess what? It makes more oxygen go with it. So it boosts your mood. That's why it's good to exercise. You notice if you're feeling down, you go for a walk. It's not only the fresh air and the change of scenery that makes you feel better, but it is also the act of exercise. Serotonin. Your oxygen goes to your brain, you know? Yes. My son is on his bed in his playpen. This is his space for the playpen. So when I'm exercising, I use it. But when my flatmate is on vacation, I use in our corridor. But I don't want to inconvenience anyone, even though she wouldn't mind. I don't want to inconvenience anyone. Plus I have a bit more space here than I would have in the corridor, you know. Just keep moving. Keep moving. Let me look for the next one. Keep moving. So we're boosting our blood circulation. We're relieving stress and we're enhancing our spine mobility. So that's the one we're going to do next. Place one hand behind your head and the other here. And turn. That's it. Turn. 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 I don't mean to turn my back to you. I'm just showing you what is it I'm doing. Turn. Turn. This is for spine flexibility. Turn. Turn. So it energizes your day. You get the blood flowing the right way. You'll be more productive. You'll be happier. And with all the stresses, the daily stresses that we have going on in our lives, who wouldn't want to be happier and feel lighter, even though your burden is still there? So I'm doing a stretch. Turn, and when you do it, turn your body. Turn, because you're doing spine flexibility, right? So once you're able to, just twist your spine. To a point only where you're comfortable though. We're not trying to hurt ourselves. Turn, turn, turn. Twist, twist. Spine flexibility. Twist, twist. For a lot of us, when the spine gets stiff, remember your spine controls a lot, you know. So when the spine gets stiff, you're not able to move. You start walking funny. You're bending before time. You no longer have that posture. I saw someone showing easily how you can test your posture or fix it. Just put your arms out. Arms out. Push your shoulders back, down. That's it. That's it. See? Now it looks like I had a lift. I didn't. Because it's a doctor I was watching. Yeah, sports doctor. And she was saying most times when we're stressed, we bring our shoulders up like this. And then it affects the muscle here. It affects our muscle. I don't remember what this is called. Can't remember. It affects the muscle. So so she said just put your arms out, push your shoulders back, and then drop your arms. And that's where you should be. She said at first it will feel weird, but if you keep doing it, you'll be fine. I used to have such good posture that when I was working, that's when I was in Jamaica. Plus I was in my 20s, like late 20s. And I remember a sales rep would always commend me for my posture. He's like, Dion, you have such good posture. Even when I sit, even now, I don't like to sit and slouch like that. Even if I'm sitting with a chair that has a back, I like to sit upright. Hey Levi! Hey Levi! Hey Levi! Hey Levi! Are you hungry? That's how my son behaves, you know. Anytime I turn on this these days. Come. Alright, let's feed Levi. Let's feed Levi. Let's feed Levi. Where is it? Where did mommy put it? Just here. I am prepared for you. I am prepared for you. Hold on. Hold on. Move this aside. Come. Levi, stop in mommy's exercise. Come, hold on and come to mommy. Hold on and come to mommy. You can do it. You can do it. Other knee. Hold on and come. Hold on and come. Guys, I'm going back to the exercise. My apology, but that's how it goes. And for those of you who have children, you know how it goes. Come. Come into mommy. You can do it. Come. You walk on. Well done. Good job. Good job, my Levi. See, you did it. You love walking on the bed, but not the floor. And some people say, put him on the floor for him to walk. They don't understand. I do put him on the floor, but it seems he doesn't really like the texture of it under his feet. But if I put him on the bed now, you'll see how quickly he tries to walk. It's a very strange thing. Come, let's see if Levi is hungry. Hungry? Hungry, Levi? Not hungry? Oh, what? What's happening? Are you teething? I don't see any more teeth popping up. Same taking show off on me. Come. Come, Levi. You don't want it? No? What, you want water? Mommy needs to finish exercising. Alright, let me see if you want water instead. Just give mommy 15 minutes more to exercise, okay? Let me get water for him. Say hi, doves. Say hi, doves. I no longer like it when my mommy exercises or do anything at all that doesn't have to do with me. Right, Levi? Come. Come. Let's try it if you want water. I just need 15 minutes more, Levi, darling. Just so that mommy can come. Come, my dear. Try water. Water. Good, you're drinking water. He'll drink water without hesitation. Most times, because I don't give him juice. I give him fruits, but I don't give him fruit juice. Yeah, just give him the fruit to eat. Water for Levi. Thirsty? Drink some. Have a bit more water. Water. Water for Levi. Water for Levi. Okay, he's sleepy. Alright, alright. And if I put him down, he won't sleep on his own. Maybe that is mommy's fault. Let me see. Let's try. Come, Levi. It's okay. It's okay. Look, Miss Rachel. Look. Miss Rachel. Yes, look. Miss Rachel. Look, Miss Rachel. Alright, he's not allowing me. Alright. Alright, sit on the floor then. It's okay. It's okay. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Okay, he's not having it. You make me happy when skies are gray, or yellow, or blue, or white, or green. You never know. No one can see you. No one can see you, Levi Lee. Mommy needs to exercise. Can I put you in a high chair then? And give me 15 minutes. Let's try. Alright. Levi. Mommy needs to exercise. Mommy needs to exercise, Levi. So I can get myself in shape. You don't want mommy to get in shape so that when you're going to school, people don't say, ha, mommy's old. You don't want me to get in shape so that people don't have to call your mommy grandma. Oh, well, guys. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray or yellow take my sunshine away. You are my Levi, my only Levi. You make me happy when skies are clear. You never know how much I love you. Please don't take my Levi away. Levi, can mommy go and exercise, please? No. Can mommy go and exercise, please? I hear they said that between 8 months and 10, between 8 and 10 months old, that babies are really attached, like Velcro babies. Wow. But can you imagine the ones who have to go to the nursery? Most children have to. I would assume they have to go to the nursery. And even if not nursery, they would be like with a family member or someone else while they go out to work during that period of time. Because if I was in Jamaica after 6 weeks, I would have to go back to work. But here in the UK, you're entitled to 1 year, but you can go back to work before that. Yeah. Sleepy Levi. Can mommy put down Levi now, please, to exercise? I'll try him again. I doubt he'll allow me though. I doubt he'll allow me. Let's see. If he doesn't allow me, I'll have to stop it here and then probably exercise in the evening instead. I put his playpen on the bed because the space I'm exercising in is the space for his playpen. He's not going to allow me anyway, I'm sure. Alright. Sit here and I put back your playpen on the floor. Sit here for mommy. Alright. I'm coming, I promise. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Mommy's putting on your playpen. 2 minutes, Levi. 2 minutes. I'm coming. I know you want to sleep. I'm coming. But you woke up so late this morning. So I didn't expect you to want to sleep now. I could barely sleep in the days anymore. Anyway. Let me fix it here. You don't want your tea. You don't want water. Levi wants money. I'm going to check that. Alright guys, he's not allowing me. Let me change him. I'm just here. Let me check you. Let mommy check on Levi. I am just here. These bags, I bought them because they smell good, right? For the diaper. But then it's so weird to put the bad smelling thing and the good smelling thing. It's a weird combo. It's a weird combo. Mommy check Levi. I'm going to change him, and if he'll allow me to put him on the bed to sleep, then let me check you. I think you probably need changing. Come. Come, let's change Levi. Can I see? Yes, I can see. Let's change Levi. Let's check. Let's check if my one's changing. Ah, you do. You do. So I'm gonna change him, guys. And then, if he allows me to leave him on the bed to sleep on his own, then I'll finish the exercise. It was feeling so good. I'm coming, my Levi. Exercise felt so good, you know, especially with my upper back, my spine, because I missed an accident. Hello there, Victor. Missing an accident. Well, someone was driving us and they wrote off the car with me in it. So at times my upper back hurts. Yeah, at times my upper back hurts. So when I do these exercises and they're light, and it's not something that should harm you, because even where I work with the elderly, they usually have Tai Chi classes for those who are able-bodied. Yeah. A Tai Chi trainer, instructor, she comes over and they do it. It's for flexibility mainly. That's what it's for, flexibility. And as you know, as we age, a lot of us getting flexible, becoming flexible, because we do not use our muscles. We don't exercise. We do not exercise, or we stop exercising. We used to and we decide to stop. Alright, my Levi Lee. Alright. Alright, my Levi Lee. Alright, my Levi Lee. Where did I put it? I'm sure I'm not blind. Levi. Oh, here it is. Mommy is sure she isn't blind. Oh, there you go. Yes, a lot of people, as we age, it's not just aging, it's not just a number, you know, we age ourselves because we don't exercise. So a lot of muscles we don't use much after a while. So it causes all sorts of ailments in the body, you know. All sorts. But I want to finish the exercise, even though I'm off to a kind of, I don't want to say bad start, a late start, yes, off to a late start. Yeah, late start. But I still got a bit of laundry done. But that's about it, to be honest, nothing much. I was just chatting away on live earlier. In Levi Lee. DoorDash has inspired me, and my other inspiration is Nurse Glory. They've inspired me to just show up however I am, however I am, wherever I'm at. Nothing fancy smanchy. Just your normal everyday life. There. Put away your cream. Get rid of this one. Put away your wipes. Levi Lee. Roll over. Over. Not going to work. It is not going to work. Come. Put up your wipes. Just washing my hands, guys. Alright, that was nice and clean now. Maybe that was the problem. Let me try him again with his milk and water. Because I feel determined. I feel determined to get the day going anyway. Come again, let's try Levi. And if it is that it's only sleep he wants, well, come Levi. Milk. Milk please, mommy. Milk please, mommy. That was a problem. Oopsie. Uh-oh. I'm using one hand, that's why. Sorry about that, guys. Come, that was a problem. That was a problem. He was trying to tell me, and mommy wasn't listening. Yeah. You were trying to tell mommy that mommy I need changing. But because these days, as soon as I turn on the camera, he's like, you're not gonna do this. I need you. So I thought it was done. Because it wasn't even bulky or anything, you know, his diaper wasn't. A little more, have a bit more. Have a bit more. I need to go and make some peanut porridge. I haven't had peanut porridge in a long time. The last time I had it, I ordered it from a Jamaican restaurant. I didn't like it. It was just pure flour and barely any peanut. It's like it was just peanut flavor. Didn't like it. So after that, now I went and I made peanut pumpkin drink. It was so nice. Blend the peanuts, the red skin peanuts. You boil the pumpkin. Now first you boil the pumpkin, right? Of course without the skin. And you blend that boiled pumpkin with red skin peanuts, oats, malta, supplicant. Some people also put ice cream. You put vanilla. You put nutmeg. Maybe some people put cinnamon, I don't know. And you blend that and it's a meal. It's so filling and so good. The first time I had pumpkin drink, it was a manager of mine, former manager of mine in Jamaica. She made me the pumpkin. I was like, whoa, this is like, it was like ice cream. It really tasted like ice cream, guys. Trust me, it tasted like pumpkin ice cream. I know it probably sounds strange because in Jamaica we mainly just eat pumpkin boiled, you know. But to blend it until you try it, don't knock it. Yeah, until you try it, don't knock it. It was really delicious, and hers was creamy and thick and just really nice. Yeah, I'm talking about it and I could have some now, but I'm going to make the peanut porridge instead and also try and leave it with a bit of it later. Yeah. I was supposed to go out to buy ackee. I don't think I have ackee, I think I have kalaloo. So I was supposed to go out and buy ackee and smoked salmon. Yeah, ackee and smoked salmon to make that. To make ackee and smoked salmon instead of ackee and saltfish, our national dish. To make that with pumpkin rice. But since the day is off to such a late start, the day is just going. I still have my nails to finish. I started it last night. I wasn't able to finish it because Levi woke, and when he wakes at night, he wants me because he likes to sleep on me for a bit, sleep on my chest. Alright, drink some water now. Come, rinse Levi's out, drink water. Good. So all I was able to do was remove the last nail polish that I had on, a burnt orange. And put on one base coat, that's it. See shiny, that's it, and he woke. Yeah, but that is how it is when you're a single parent and you don't have a community, you know? That's how it is. So if you're having a child, ensure that you have a child because you want to have the child and not because your partner wants to have the child. Because what would happen now if I didn't want a child? I would have resented the baby. It's true. Some women resent their children. It sounds awful, but it's true. Because they probably didn't want children and their husbands or boyfriends convinced them to have a child, and then they have a child, and then the relationship don't work out, and then that said parent, whether it be man or woman, if it's the man or the woman, either one of them that feels that way, that they feel like they didn't want to have children, but they did it to please the partner, how can you have a human being to please someone else? That's just crazy. How can you have a human being to please someone else? Remember that you will have this child to take care of, I would say all their life. Because even when they're adults and they've moved on and gone on their own, whatever, mentally, they're always on your mind. I think you're always thinking about them. So for the rest of your life, you'll be worried sick about your child being okay and healthy and happy, you know? Forming great relationships, forming great friendships, being successful in whatever they do, being confident, being resilient, being open to change, being a quick learner, all these things, you know, that we are not as parents at times. A good parent wants the best for their children. So how can you have a human being to please someone else? You will have to also participate in taking care of that human being. It's your child. Yes, if you're having children, ensure that you want it. I've wanted Levi for the longest time. The longest time. I tell this story a million times and I tell it a million times over. I had a dream about a Bible verse that spoke about Levi and his brothers. And even though I keep saying have, I can't say have anymore because I have a baby now. And even though I had a fertility issue, I had that dream and I was bent on thinking that is God show me that scripture in my dream. And from that time, 2018, I've implanted it in my brain that I'm going to have a child. It's going to be a son. It's going to be a boy. And I'm going to name him Levi. That's what I did. I named him Levi. Yeah. You Levi name. God named you. That's what I did. I named him Levi. And it's such a blessing. It really is. Such a blessing, you know. So moms, see if, well, how do I say this? Because most times the moms are the primary caregiver. So dads, see where you can assist in playing your part. It's not the mommy you're helping out. Yes, in the end, it ends up helping her because then she doesn't have to do it. But don't look at it as you assisting her and helping her. No, you're taking care of your child. It's like when I hear men say, oh, I was babysitting. What? Is it the neighbor's dog or cat or neighbor's baby? What do you mean you're babysitting a child? It's your child. It's your child. I heard someone saying yesterday, whenever they're going out, her husband has to ask her every single thing to put on the child. Where is the soap? Where is the shoe? Where is it? Those silly things, for example. And she's saying that if you were an active father, you live in the house with your son. So she said, why do you think I know more than you do where your children's things are? You don't know, I don't know either. She said, you don't know, I don't know either. You know where his clothing drawer is. Why do you need to ask me what he should wear out? How do you know what you should wear out? You're going out if it's school. If you need a coat, don't you know that your child also needs a coat to go out? If you're wearing boots, don't you know that the child will also wear boots to go out? If you're going somewhere, don't you know that you should check the weather just the same way you check the weather for yourself? You understand? Yeah, what do they call it again? I can't remember. It is something incompetence. In other words, it's fake. So they will pretend to not to be able to know how to do laundry because the woman would probably say, you know what, let me just do it. They'll pretend to not know how to clean. They'll pretend to not know how to cook. They'll pretend to not know that after they cook, they should wash the dishes, clean the floor, clean the stove, whatever it is. They pretend to not know that if you're gonna pack out fresh stuff, food in the fridge, clean the area first before you do. That's simple, basic things, life skills that they would have known for themselves, that they should have known for themselves anyway. So a lot of the times it's not that they don't know how to do it. They just want you to do it because they're gonna be fed up and say, "Oh, I'll do it." Not me. I've never lived with anyone and feel like I have to do everything. I'm not going to be your helper. I'm not going to be your maid. Why should I do all the housework? If you lived alone, wouldn't you have had to do it or hire help? A maid's job is something that people get paid for. It is work, and work is never done. See, I just folded a set of laundry, and I have three more sets there to do. Two for me, one is bedding, one is clothing, and one set for Levi to finish doing. Laundry is something that you absolutely always have, and work cannot be finished, and cleaning cannot be finished. There is always something to do. Yes, if people play their part, you understand? It makes work lighter for everyone that is in the household. As I said, I've never lived with anyone like that. The last person I lived with, if I did the laundry, he would take it out and put it outside if it's sunny time. You understand? If not, they would dry it. When it's done dry, both of us would fold it, or maybe one of us is folding and one of us is preparing the ingredients, whatever. If it's cooking time, he would like prepare the ingredients because I don't like touching seasoning and meat. So he would clean up the meat for me. He would uh, he would get the seasonings ready, and then I would cook the meal. See, I cook the meal. He may share it, I may share it. Whosoever cook, the other one wash dishes. You understand? Many hands make work light. I am not going to live with anyone at all and be their maid, their helper. No, I'm not going to do it. Cleaning time, everybody know what they like and don't like to do. I don't like it. I don't like it any at all. But just because I want the place to clean. So what? He liked vacuuming. So alright. So then that was his thing. He would vacuum. I would do the dusting and the wipe down, right? And I would wipe everywhere. And I would do the cleaning. Because he doesn't do that well. But he loves to vacuum. So he'll vacuum the whole house top and bottom. And vacuuming is not an easy job to do either. But just to help out each other. If I make breakfast today, he will make breakfast tomorrow or whatever it is. There was one other person that I lived with, and he worked closer to his house than I did, right? I was far away. I was in Kingston and he was outside of Spanish Town. And he worked in Spanish Town. So you know what he would do? Because remember, I have to leave Kingston, pass where he lives, plus go way again where he works, plus much further again to where he lives. So you know what he would do? He would get home before me every evening. And especially when he started staying by me, he was even much closer to work and still much closer than me. So every evening when he gets home, because he gets home before me, like an hour or so before me, he would cook. So when I get home, all I have to do, he said, "Babes, go and shower." I shower, I jump in bed because I enjoy eating in bed. It's not anybody's bed and in the public, it doesn't matter. It's just us. Jump in bed and he takes my tray of my food. And I sit, eat my food, enjoy it. When I don't eating it, he'll take it, carry it in or whatever. And he also does the dishes or I will go and do the dishes. Why him do that? Because he knew that I was making a sacrifice to pass my house, past his workplace, go all the way to where he lives to drive to go there. So I think that was his way of saying to me, he appreciated and thanked me for doing it. But after a while, I really got fed up of it because I never liked driving long distances. Even when I started driving to Portland, I was shocked. I didn't know I could do it. Twice I've ever driven to Montego Bay. I don't like long driving. I don't. Mm-mm. I like to be a passenger princess. I don't like driving, I think, because of convenience. Here, I don't have a driver's license. I failed the test twice. I don't understand what's happening in my head. Even my life in the UK test, I did it and I failed it. Something is off with me. I don't know if it's a tumor causing it because I have brain fog. Like remembering things is a task. It's such a challenge for me. Or maybe because I'm not reading as much. I don't know. Or maybe it's a combination of both. Maybe it's also a bit of being tired because it's just me alone. And I'm not going to allow him to just, I don't just leave him to chance. You understand? I really try my best to be hands-on with him as much as I possibly can. Your babies just for a period of time, you know? Yeah, so if you live with your partner, help them out. Well, not help them out. Do your part. Do your part, you know? Partnership, that's what it's about. And if you're not interested in doing that, just leave alone like me. You're not interested, leave alone. That way, that person have to clean their place themselves, or they pay someone to live to clean it, or they live in the hog style. You don't business, you don't live there, unless of course you have to go there. And you don't have to, it's your choice. So you clean your place and they clean their place. For me now, sorry about the noise guys, a bike. For me now, I wasn't interested in living with someone, and I'm still not interested in living with someone at the moment. Maybe in 2 years, I don't know, things can change because you know at one point what we'll say, oh, I'll never do this again, and you end up doing it and even much more, and even much more. But even when I was about to have Levi and like family and friends and so on would say, go and live with a partner, go and live with a partner. I never wanted to. I just had no, I was just not interested in doing that. I didn't want to be around someone 24/7. Not that it's necessarily 24/7 because they're going to work. I would have been on maternity leave. But I wasn't interested in and still not interested in seeing someone at this point every single day. I didn't mind weekends, but I didn't want every single day. Because sometimes after living with someone for years, after that you just want your own space, your own peace. You know, sometimes people in a bad mood, you come home from work when they look, you see their face made up. You ask them what is the problem, nothing, and they're not talking. Are they children? I can't be bothered with that. You clean the sink, when they look, somebody, you clean the bathroom, when they look, somebody comes and shave. They knock out the hair in the sink and they don't look to say, let me ensure I clean it properly. Nobody likes to see hair. Nobody. You go to pee in the middle of the night, you're half asleep, somebody leaves the toilet seat up. Things like that are annoying, and there are people who break up for things like that, and people say that it's so simple. After years and years and years, and the person's still not doing it, you probably just start seeing it as them being disrespectful. I don't think it's simple. That isn't simple. For a woman to go and sit on the lower part of the toilet is one of the worst things for us. Even if it just finished cleaning, we absolutely hate it. Just things, you understand? You just finished cleaning, somebody walking with their shoe. It's inconsiderate because we wouldn't have done it. So the same way we can use our brain and not do it, men can do it too. Weaponized incompetence. That's the word I was looking for. The phrase. Weaponized incompetence. So they pretend not to know how to do something for you to go and quickly grab it up and do it for them like you're their mother. I'm not going to mother anybody. I believe I to mother. You understand? And I have my own health condition to deal with. I have a tiny tumor in my head. It makes me extremely tired. Maybe I shouldn't say extremely tired. It makes me tired, most times fatigued. Yeah, most times I'm fatigued. But it makes me tired. Yes. That's one of the symptoms of it. At times it makes me off balance. I may get up and I feel like I'm falling over because it gives me a bit of an off balance thing. And it's worrying because I'm like, when I'm older, what is going to happen? Because when old people fall, you know, sometimes it only takes one drop and your hip is broken. And working with the elderly, a lot of the times, depending on their health condition and age, once they break a hip, They don't live much longer after that. I don't know why. Even UTI, the strangest thing. If an elderly person develops UTI, gets a UTI, you know that they can actually unalive from that? As simple as that is. When you look at it, they get so extremely confused. They're spinning. It's the confusion in them, and you'll hear a senior say, "Oh, it looks like they have a UTI. Check the urine. Get the urine and send it in." As simple as that is. So our health is so important, you know. It is so important, guys. The mobility. That's what I tell you. Exercise as much as you can. You don't need to lift weights. You don't need to go to a gym. You can stay same place in your house. You can stay same place on your bed and do yoga. Stretch. That's the main thing, you know. Stretching. Well, not the main thing. It's one of the main things. Building muscle is also so important, especially when you're getting older. Because what do you think happen when you don't have any muscle, no strength? What do you think happen to you? You tumble over quite easily. Quite easily. Your body just break down easily. You can't fight off nothing. So we have to try from now, you know. Don't wait until you're in your 50s or 60s. And if you're in your 50s or 60s and you haven't started, it is not too late. It isn't too late. You'll be happy that you did it, you know. You'll be so happy that you did it. Because a lot of elderly people, it's not that they're old, it's that they are stiff due to not using certain muscles for many years. That is why they walk the way they walk, you know. It's not necessarily age, you know. It's stiff, the body is stiff because the muscle not moving. They're not using the muscles at all. So you can do it. You don't need to pay energy membership. I remember when I was working on this girl, I would admire her. I'm like, wow, her discipline. Every single morning she would wake up an hour before she needs to get ready for work. Right there at home. And she exercises every single morning. When I look, she started building muscle. Right at home. You don't have to pay a gym fee. Right at home, she do her push-ups, and she said, "They and do it." Me, I can't do one push-up. I've never been able to manage my body because what? I do not practice. I don't practice to do it. I've only been to the gym once in my life, and I did it for 2 months. And the only reason I even went is because I was going an extremely stressful period of my life, and I had a serious decision to make. See, I really stressful, and I went, and it relieved my stress. I mean, the stress was still there. I know the problem was still there, but I wasn't feeling the brunt of it as such. And the gym felt so good. Like I started looking forward to it in the mornings, man. At first, I would be dragging myself. Ugh, do I have to do this? Plus, remember, I'm depressed. When you're depressed, you just want to fall up in the bed all day, rock up in the bed all day. It doesn't help. A day or two, yes, but you have to pick yourself back up and keep going. And then I realized each time I went to the gym, I would feel so good that every morning now I started looking forward to going to the gym. And there was a gentleman just outside the gym that sold fruits. So every morning I would get my pineapple. He would slice them up for us, cut them up for us. I'd get pineapple, coconut water, with the gel inside of it, the real coconut in Jamaica. I would get that, watermelon, any fruit. If it's jackfruit season, any fruit he had sweets up, I would have that. And that would be my treat. But when I'm done exercising, I eat my fruit, I drink my coconut water, and then I drive home and I shower, slept like a baby. I slept like a baby. Then when it was dinner time, because I wasn't doing any cooking for that 2 months when I was there. And for when it was dinner time now, there's this lovely restaurant, seafood restaurant I found because I absolutely love seafood. And I would order my nice fried fish, man. Either, what is it called again? I can't remember stuff. This is crazy. Can't remember. And I'd order my fish and something called the bami or festival with my nice garden salad or potato salad I'm a natural drink, sorrel, beetroot, carrot, whatever they had, I would order that and I would enjoy that. And when I done with that again, I'm gonna sleep. And then evening time again, I just shower and go to my bed or I get some more fruits or something. And that's what I did for 2 months until I made the decision that I had to make. But yeah, there's always a way, there's always a choice. We tend to say, but we never have a choice. We do have a choice. Maybe the choice that we need to make, we do not want to make it because it will make our lives a little bit more challenging before it becomes a bit easier. But there is always a choice. Like me now, I choose to leave the financially stable relationship that I was in and come and rent a room in someone's house. That was a hard decision to make, but I had to make it. So I'm starting from scratch. So what? I have life, I have limbs, I'm able-bodied. Mm-hmm. And I wanted a baby all these years that I didn't get. Being with that person 11 years, 10, 11 years, and I have a baby now. Two things I always wanted, a child or two. Well, two, Levi, and I wanted his sister, Leah. If I should meet someone and say the next 2 years and things are okay, I would try again. Yes. But I wouldn't want to pass that age. Because by that time I would be 43. I really would like to give Levi a sibling. Yeah. Because I don't have family here. I don't want him to be alone. You know, I don't want him to be alone. Mm. And it's not that, and it's not that I can't have her and then they just decide not to speak to each other. That's their choice. Which I don't think would happen because I'll try my best to grow them that they're close, you know. Me, my brother, and my sister, we aren't close because we weren't really brought up close. We're like three totally different, we're like strangers. So my brother and I will make contact with each other every birthday, and that's it. That's it, really. My sister, she's extremely quiet. I don't really know how to deal with her. I've said this to her many times too. I don't know what to say to her. Sometimes I feel guilty. I'm like, maybe I should have taken up her more in my arms, under my arms, take her around with me. But she doesn't talk. It's like I don't know what to talk to her about. She doesn't speak. She doesn't speak so much to the extent that when she's at home, this one time, she had this serious panic attack. It's a good thing my mother went in her room to check on her. Okay. What was that sound? Mm. Yes, and she was having this serious panic attack. It's a good thing my mother went in and checked. And she had to rush with her to the hospital. My mother panicked so much. There was no credit on her phone to make a phone call. But she had the phone card, she just didn't put it on just yet. And she panicked so much. No, this is a different incident when she had an asthma attack. And she panicked so much that she scratched off almost all of the card number the early morning. So she's a serious introvert. She keeps in every single thing to herself. And because of it, she has panic attacks. And she has been having panic attacks for years. And nobody knew. Nobody knew. She told nobody. Only God can come and tell me that something didn't happen to her as a child and she's not telling anyone. I've tried many different ways for her to tell me. If that is the case, she keeps saying no, doesn't matter how I ask her, but something is wrong. That's what I think. Try to be close to your children, you know, and if you have children, babies, try to ensure that they're close from they are young. Because when they get older, if the relationship wasn't built with them, it is much harder to develop a relationship. Notice that even we as adults, notice the older you get, it is hard to form friendships. Most of your friendships, if you think about it, You probably have a friend or two from primary or prep school. You probably have a friend or two from high school, college, university, probably from a workplace. But it's just as you age, you have friends based on that. But when you're much older, you've already basically formed your friendship groups. It's I that well that is in my opinion. It's hard to form friendships when you are much older. Everybody's already set in their ways, and people like, I think, to deal with people that they kind of have a little bit of a past with, a little bit of a familiarity. That's what I think. As I think most of us are inflexible, you know. But yeah, Levi's asleep. I wonder if he will allow me to put him in his. I'll try, guys. I'll try those. If he'll allow me to put him in the playpen, so I can go and make the peanut porridge. Lordy. Sometimes he allows me, but it's very rare that he does. So let's see. I love you. Oh, white. Oh, white. See? Oh, white. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, white. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, white. Oh, white. Oh, white. Yes. Oh, white. Oh, white, mommy, baby. Oh, white, mommy, baby. Come. It's not gonna work. Alright, doves. Whatever you do today, I'm going to have to put on the sling and take him downstairs in the kitchen with me. And Levi, you're getting heavy for mommy now, you know that? I'm going to have to put on the sling, take him downstairs with me, guys. Whatever you do today, just please have a peaceful day. Don't let anybody really come and disturb your peace or your mental health. Protect it at all costs. Whether it be your children, your co-workers, your partner, your mom, your dad, whatever. Your siblings, protect your mental health, please. Alright, I'm Dion, my platform, Dove London. Until next time, guys, the journey continues. Alright, have a blessed day. Bye, guys. Levi Lee. Oh, coming down.